Welcome to the most versatile, market-savvy, service-driven source of trend-setting moldings in the Western United States. The Kelleher Corporation. For nearly 30 years, this dynamic company has been leaving its competition in the dust, while maintaining its lead as the major West Coast provider of wood molding products and accessories, supplying the Western U.S. and Hawaii with an uninterrupted and wide-ranging supply of moldings that have driven the market and made Kelleher the molding of choice for Western consumers, contractors, and architects. Now, at the dawn of a new century and a new millennium, Kelleher Corporation is proud to present an overview of the extensive array of strategic and material resources that Kelleher, and only Kelleher, can offer. First up, a look at why Kelleher is uniquely able to supply whatever volume and range of moldings its customers are going to be demanding today and for years to come. And here's the key to that ability. Kelleher literally has California covered like nobody else. First, as a high-volume manufacturer with milling facilities and distribution points strategically located in Sonoma, Black Point, Sacramento, and Mira Loma. And second, as a major distributor with an array of high-volume manufacturing affiliates. But that's just the beginning of Kelleher's unbeatable sourcing strategy. Because Kelleher and its mill partners tap the finest molding products and resources from Brazil, Chile, New Zealand, Russia, China, Mexico, Canada, and a range of other important international resource sites. This domestic and global sourcing strategy is one of the keys to the Kelleher advantage, and one of the reasons Kelleher is going to remain the leader, delivering unmatched volume, availability, versatility, and dependability.
We've tried to pick the best partners we can, and Kelleher basically owns the West Coast. Who better to be with than Kelleher?
Kelleher has been our partner for 25 years, so we expect them to be our partners for another 25 years or longer.
We selected Kelleher as a distributor because we like the way that they take the product to the market. We like the way that they represent our product in the marketplace.
If they were to quadruple their needs, we would certainly grow with them. We have in the past, and we look forward to growing with them in the future.
Kelleher has control of the world. People like ourselves, we buy from 7, 8 different countries, and with Kelleher buying from companies like ourselves, they are controlling the supply throughout the world, can get the best price, best quality, keep them very steady in the market every day.
I think their guaranteed supply is probably 100%.
What we see in our business is a tremendous difference between the distribution systems on the East Coast of molding and millwork and on the West Coast. The patterns are entirely different. The demands of the customer are different. Kelleher has done a real fine job in the distribution business in the West Coast.
I think having a local regional customer versus a single nationwide one for us makes more sense because they understand the local market, they understand the products.
We can push out the big commodity items, we can do specialty items. Kelleher can ask for big packs, small packs, mixed different lengths, different sizes. They can do anything, and so they're basically going with the idea of big enough to handle all your needs, yet small enough to care.
I feel very confident that we will be able to meet the supply demands that Kelleher has in the future as well as today. We own approximately 1,360,000 acres of timberland in California. All the products that we produce come off of either that timberland or other timberland in California. Our customers have the support of our timberland resources behind them when they buy from Sierra Pacific.
Just how do the advantages of Kelleher's multiple sourcing capabilities stack up against competitors tied to their own single source of raw materials? Kelleher can guarantee a flow of product that won't be interrupted by anything from national disaster to regional economic turmoil. Kelleher can guarantee a virtually unlimited supply of product to any capacity required to keep hundreds of additional resale outlets fully stocked. Kelleher can deliver a virtually unlimited variety of designs and materials, including MDF, pine, Douglas fir, oak, and redwood, or whatever new materials might capture the market's attention in the unpredictable years ahead. Kelleher can guarantee it's supplying the best materials wherever they originate and at the most competitive prices. The bottom line is obvious. Being a multiple product manufacturer and distributor gives Kelleher a series of unbeatable advantages and enables Kelleher to make those advantages directly available to its reseller customers. But there's still more to the Kelleher advantage that keeps it head and shoulders above the competition, and that's the Kelleher tradition.
Okay, John, what's the calibration on that?
It's a tradition that includes an unprecedented level of long-term management stability. Kelleher's team has been in place for decades. It's the only molding supplier with continuity of management stretching out over 28 years. As a result, the Kelleher team knows the unique Western regional market better than anybody else. The Kelleher tradition also includes setting and driving market trends. When customers in the West have molding to match, it's almost always Kelleher molding. And it's certain that Kelleher can deliver the precise product when and where it's needed. That also leads to another important component in the Kelleher tradition: innovation. First, there's product innovation. Kelleher has introduced more than 100 patterns to the market. Kelleher created scores of profiles that have become an industry standard. Even Kelleher's SKUs have been adopted by its competition. In case after case, Kelleher has demonstrated its unrivaled industry leadership. Kelleher was also the first company to introduce primed finger joint to their market, setting another trend. Kelleher is also constantly innovating in its product mix and the introduction of exciting new product updates. And Kelleher's tradition of innovation reaches directly into reseller aisles throughout California, where it was the first supplier to actually stock its own moldings, where it pioneered the production and distribution of product flip charts and cashier training, and where Kelleher makes sure there's always wisdom in the aisle at every outlet it supplies through the placement of up-to-date and easy-to-use reference guides. In addition, Kelleher was one of the first molding suppliers anywhere to tap the powers of the internet with a user-friendly website that maximizes customer access to and awareness of its full range of products.